Hello everyone, I'm Anami from Yin Yoga. Thank you for joining the last day of the 7-day beginner yoga challenge. Today we're going to do a yin sequence just to unwind ourselves a little bit. So we can start by getting onto our knees, lining the knees up with the hips, and you're just going to walk your hands forward, drop the forehead towards the floor, stretching the arms in front of you for puppy pose. Just going to take a few breaths here. Walk your hands back, lift yourself back up, lining the wrists, elbows and shoulders up. You're going to take your right hand, thread it through, dropping the right elbow or the right shoulder onto the floor, dropping the side of your head onto the floor, and just walk that left hand above your head. Just stay here for a nice shoulder stretch. If your hips are naturally leaning more towards the left, just pull that right hip back so you keep your hips in line. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Bring that left hand back, use it to push yourself back up. Let's do that on the other side. So move your left shoulder onto the floor, straighten your left arm, dropping the side of your head on the mat and walking your right arm up above your head. Remember, if you are leaning towards the right by your hips, pull that left hip back. Walk that right hand back, push yourself back up. Get yourself onto your sit bones. You're going to stack your legs. So make sure your right knee is in line with your right hip and your right shin is at a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to bring the left ankle on that right knee and the left knee in line with the right ankle. You're just going to bring your elbows onto your knee and your foot. Just lean forward. If this is not intense enough for you, you can bring your elbows onto the floor. And if you want to take it a little bit deeper, you can walk your hands in front of you and just drop a little bit lower. Take a few breaths here. So wherever you are most comfortable. Keep your sit bones grounded. This might be a bit intense. Walk your hands back and let's do that with the left leg. So line up the knee and the hip. Bring the ankle and the knee on top of the other ankle and knee. So wherever you are at, elbows on the knee and ankle, or elbows on the floor, or arms outstretched, wherever you are most comfortable. Slow down your breath, relax your shoulders, unclench your jaw. Walk your hands back. Bring your knees, put your feet flat on the floor, just draw your knees together and just give your knees a nice move from side to side. You can move back over onto your knees. I want you to bring your knees as wide as the mat and drop your bum onto your heels. You're just going to walk yourself forward and drop your hips down, and then bring the feet in line with the knees and just walk yourself forward, full frog pose. You can try and bring the knees, but it's in line with your hips, and just drop, lower the hips down. If your feet lift up a little bit, that's fine, but don't overarch the back, so still keep that lower belly engaged, and just drop yourself down. You can stay on your elbows. You can walk your hands forward. If you can, go flat, wherever is most comfortable for you. If your knees are taking strain, you can put a cushion or a towel underneath your knees. Take a few breaths here. Try and push the pelvis into the floor wherever you are at. Lift yourself up, walk your hands back, push yourself back up, bring the knees towards each other, hip width distance apart, curl the toes, suck in the belly and push yourself into your first downward facing dog. Really take slow, deep breaths during this practice. I want you to lift your right foot towards the sky for three-legged dog, and then step that right foot in between the hands, dropping the left knee, uncurling the toes of the left foot, and just push yourself forward, dropping the hip down towards the mat. If you want to take it a little bit further and you want a more intense stretch, bring that right foot on the inside of the right hand in the inside of the right foot. Step that right foot out and curl it towards the side of the right foot. And bring that right hand on the right knee and curling yourself towards the right, dropping that left hip a little bit lower. If it's too intense, you can stay where you are. Bring yourself back. Bring that right foot in line with your left wrist and drop yourself down. Bring that left knee in line with your left hip and then your right knee in line with your right hip. And you have that 90-degree angle like you're making a swastika. Bring the hips to face the front of your mat. And then you're just going to walk your hands forward, leaning over that right leg. Walk your hands back, pushing yourself back into downward facing dog. Now lift your left foot for three-legged dog, lift your left leg. Step that left foot in between your hands, drop your right knee. So you can either stay here for dragon, or you're going to walk your left foot out towards the left. The outside of your left foot, bring your left hand onto your left knee and turn and twist towards the left for twisted dragon. Walk that foot back towards the right side of the mat, dropping yourself down. Bring that right knee in line with your right hip, letting your shin make a 90-degree angle. Bring that left knee in line with your left hip, trying to square yourself up and walk your hands forward, fold over that left leg. Walk your hands back, pushing yourself back into downward facing dog. Dropping the knees, crossing the ankles, pushing yourself back onto your bum. Then lie on your back. Bring the knees towards underneath the shoulders, towards the armpits, and grab the outside of your feet. Flex the feet so the feet parallel with the ceiling, and your thighs, your upper legs are in line with the mat. Relax your chin for happy baby. Relaxing yourself, pulling the feet down, pulling the knees towards the armpits. Gonna give yourself a slight rock from side to side, by all means do. Relaxing the shoulders down. Release your feet, bring your legs down, palms facing up, keep your eyes closed. Allow your body to become heavy. Check in with your body. Focus on your in and out breath. Feel how your chest rises and drops as you're falling deeper into relaxation. Allow yourself this time. You can stay as long as you need in relaxation. Thank you so much for joining this 7-day beginner yoga challenge. Remember to breathe. Namaste.